Rewards.co.uk. I'm actually in the ocean. This is actually happening. So let me turn it around. We're live in Thailand at the moment. So yeah, as we can see, we've got some people. All right. So let's just turn it around so you can see who you're dealing with. Hey, how you doing? So I'm Nathan. I am the personal trainer for health-rewards.co.uk, and I'm actually in the ocean here at the moment. So I swim. I actually like swimming, so I'm actually in the ocean doing some ocean swimming, just bimbling around at the moment. I realise ocean swimming holding a mobile phone is probably not the best thing, all right, but I'm doing it just for you. No, now we've got an incoming wave. Hang on, this could get... Hey, there we go. Yay for life-proof cases. Anyway, so have we got any questions for the personal trainer who's actually getting quite swamped at the moment? So, some of the stuff that I enjoy doing, dear God, watch the sharks. There's no sharks in Thailand, and if there are, you'd have to swim pretty quicker, so we'd actually call it interval training, wouldn't we? You're so jealous. Where's the sunnies? I actually just lost the sunnies, I'm not going to lie. I was stupid and came in the ocean and thought, well, clearly not holding a phone, I should actually also hold a pair of sunglasses, because that should work. So, yeah. G. Maston, hello. Where's the women? Where's the women? Well, there's just loads of women. Bit of an odd question, but anyway, women personal trainers? What are we talking about here? What do you do to motivate when you're continually battering injury? That's a really good question. So one of the things you need to do with that is just take it, and it sounds really like Get Out, but it's not. Try and do like some slow and steady stuff. If you even need to go for a walk, like doing a little bit of something is better than doing a whole lot of nothing. So, you know, if you're ill, if you're like crook for any reason, and you've got like a cold or something, stay away from the training. Just go for a walk to work and walk back from work if that's like as much as you can manage. Don't feel ever pressured to like perform and like, you know, do more sets, more reps if you're feeling ill. There's no bloody point at all. So if you're always battling injury, all right, I'd also go and have a look if your musculoskeletal system's all right. And by that, I mean if you've got lots of like physical injuries or challenges, maybe it stems from something else. So you might want to go and get your body aligned, go to like a registered, like, you know, chiropractor, an osteopath, bone cracker, call it what you will. But maybe go and have a look and just get to see if there's anything wrong with your stance. A lot of stuff actually like originates from your feet, believe it or not. So yeah. Podiatrist is actually a good start, believe it or not. Lots of people's like stance actually like affects their back and their neck. All right, so I don't know, don't ever feel pressured is the point of the story, right? So yeah, what sort of injuries have you got? Yeah, my feet are what are injured. Ah, there you go. See, I am a personal trainer. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. So I'd actually go to the chiropractor and I'd have a chat with those, because you may need orthotics, all right, and that could like change your life for the better. Swim to ease the strain on the body. Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good point as well. All right, something that's like less stress on the body. So obviously the water like supports your weight. So rather than like pushing weight, why don't you have something that supports it and maybe do some like light and gentle swimming? No one's asking you to lift 110 kilos. You know what I mean? Like 50 reps. Like that's just bollocks. So don't do it. All right, you do it when you're ready, not when anybody else tells you. Hello from Boston. Hello, mate. Could you do me a favour? I would really appreciate it down here. If you click on down here, all right, this is another wave because I'm about to get swamped. If you can come down here and share this, please, with your Twitter followers, that would be fantastic. So I'm here basically in Phuket, live and direct. I actually train out here as well, so I eat my own dog food. Oh, really? There's a bloody great big wave. Shakes fist at the ocean. But I actually train out here too, so I actually eat my own dog food. So if I come out here and train for like a solid 3 months of the year, that's what I do. But no one's asking you guys to do that, all right? That's really important. Thank goodness for the phone cover. I know, right? Waterproof cases for the win. But I thought I'd do something a little bit different for you guys, because obviously personal trainers are always like in the gym and giving you the gun and show and all the rest of it. Whereas I'm like the other way. I'm like, well, what the normal regular people kind of dig. So I thought I'd actually just treat you a little bit and actually show you around Phuket while I'm here. All right. Is there any training related questions? Have you got like any gym related questions, like like exercise programming or specific exercises? So any of those questions are like more than welcome. So I'm dibbling around in the water here. How can you get over or around shin splints? Oh, that's a really great question. So are you a bit of a runner? Actually, G Maston is a runner too, so like I know that Gab is listening too, so I'm going to get her to do it because she can give you some real world stuff. Ouch. Ah, you poor dude. I know, right? It's horrible when you get shin splints. The reality is on shin splints, no one really knows like 100% what they are. Everyone's got an idea, but no one's actually got like proper ideas on what they are. So my advice is to kind of build up to it. All right? Really? Really? All right, well, this is my amigo over here. All right, there you go. I have no idea who she is. All right, what's your name, love?
I'm Carmen.
Carmen?
Yeah, that's James and Rush.
Oi, oi, how you doing?
You're talking to your mama? That's real cute.
It's not, but we are talking to a load of people all over the world now, so...
Give me your grandma, that's really sweet.
Oh, bless you. So yeah, that happened. So yeah. So what else have we got? Oh, when you're actually starting to do all of your, maybe you need orthotics. Yes, absolutely. All right. That's what we talked about earlier on. Like shin splints usually comes from poor posture, to be quite honest. Squirrel. So yeah, I'm not really a runner in that thing. I actually prefer to train with weights myself, but Maston, G Maston, go and follow G Maston as well, she's awesome. The best shin splint treatment I have is with the Bowen technique. I actually really like the Bowen technique. I encourage all of you guys to have a look at that. And also, I think with Health Rewards, right, because if you guys don't know who Health Rewards are, they're the guys that I'm actually working with, right? So I'm the personal trainer for those guys. And those guys do some really cool stuff. Have a look at what they do, right? They're a UK health insurance provider, but don't let that make your eyes glaze over. They're actually really progressive and actually pay you, right, cool stuff. They bribe you basically to stay healthy. Very, very cool company. So things I encourage people, even as a personal trainer, all right, go to your GP, get them to sign off stuff, and that's all fine. You got to do that, right? But never discount alternative therapies as well. All right. So traditional Chinese medicine is always a good one too. All right. So if you've ever had bad backs, all right, you might want to go and have a look after your orthotics. Go and get the guys to go and pin you. It's actually quite cool. And I do that all the time. And the other thing as well is don't ever underestimate the power of doing nothing on your exercise routines. All right, people especially CrossFit people, bless them. All right, they've got a bad rap, but most of them are all right. But here's the thing, all right, you don't necessarily need to beast yourself each and every single time when you're in the gym. You don't have to do that shit. All right. If you like doing it, well, that's a different thing. But here's the thing, you need an off day, you need a rest day to recuperate. You can't be beasting yourself 100% of the time every single day. So don't ever think that you need to work out 7 days a week. You really don't. Active recovery is good, so go and beast yourself one day if that's what you want to do, but make sure the next day you do some active recovery. Now it could be a light jog, a stroll in the park, whatever you want to do, right? But you must have those rests. My physio loves and hates that I'm a triathlete. Yeah, exactly. Triathletes are just awesome people. Very motivated and bless them. Most of the population though are never going to be triathletes, right? So that's the unfortunate truth, and that's fine. But yeah, we kind of cater to the 80% rather than sort of the 20%. So even if you walk around the block or if you walk to work in the morning, that's a lot better than what you need. Best type of recurring revenue. I missed that. I'm really sorry. Let me just turn this around. See the sun go down as well. So yeah. Oh, bloody wave. Oh, squirrel. Oh. Yeah, that was a wave. Yeah. So. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Very much appreciated. Come down here. There's actually there's 3 of us people. All right. So 3 of us fitness professionals. There's G Maston. Now she's the food babe. All right. Now she's an Aussie. She actually works with Health Rewards as well. So she actually comes on at midday at UK time, and she comes on and talks to you about all of the food stuff. We've also got Andrea. Now she's at Surrey Hypno Lady. Now she's going to help you with your no smoking or your anxiety. You want to keep you healthy, right? And then you've got my ugly mug, which helps you with all the exercise stuff. How is Health Rewards for self-employed? That's a really good question. I honestly don't know the answer to that. I am sure that Health Rewards are watching this right now, and they're going to answer you offline, all right, or after this, I should say. Really good question. Really like that. I don't know. Andrea Smith, hey, there she goes. So go ahead and follow Andrea Smith. She's a bit alright, she is. She's going to help you with your no smoking as well. Because most of this, if I tell you to go and lift like 50 reps a day, 110 kilos a day, it's all for now really, if you're going to carry on like on the fags, alright? So give up the weed. Both types, alright? No fad dieting nutrition, exactly, and Gab is 100% about real world diet. Right? Oh, I like paleo, well, great, you know. Oh, I like ketogenic, oh, fantastic. But what Gab specialises in, right, with health rewards, is we're all about like the 80% of you guys. You're not going to be athletes, you're never going to be athletes in your life, but you want a better quality of life. And that's what this health and fitness gig is all about, right? Some of the great deals, mutton chops you got. Well, thank you very much. I was going to go for that old Ivan Milat chopper look, but then I thought, no, because that will scare like small children and small animals, to be fair. You like being sensible. Well, you've got an accounting background, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Louise 9080, how you doing there, my darling? Live and direct, I am a personal trainer, and we are talking about health and fitness. So if you've got any fitness-related questions or exercise-related questions, now would be the time to ask them. Blah, 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 something bro. Hello. Yeah, I'm not a bro, I'm not gonna lie. People that just go, God damn it, I'm not one of those trainers, alright? I'm like, mate, you're an accountant, you work in London, shut up, alright, you're not a bro. So yeah, I'm not one of them. Does this go underwater? Let's not find out. It's supposed to be 2 meters, but I'm not gonna try it. Hey, have a look up here. Aha! Of course, I would be doing that, right, if of course the Thai safety record for aerial sports was a little bit better than, you know, death. What do you need to start drinking? Start drinking what, bruv? Hopefully that's going to be the next word you're going to utter is water. Wine. Yeah, good on you. Duffer. There's nothing wrong with a bit of wine, but it's all in moderation, do you know what I mean? And the other thing as well, oh, squirrel. Oh. That was a bit high, that one. You're Batman. Oh, okay. Your kink is your own, I suppose. I didn't know we were actually like running a Comic-Con Periscope. Bizarre. No joke. Water. You need to be drinking water. The other thing as well is like with your beer and your wine and all the rest of it, if you need to like feel the need to like drink, and that's fine, like kind of limit it to maybe like one night of the week. A lot of like British tend to go out. I'm actually a pommy, and we go out and get a little bit pissed after work each night. Not really the best thing to do. And the other thing as well, and Gab, the food babe, will tell you about this, but basically if you're consuming alcohol first, you know you go a little bit red, right in the cheeks. Well, that's basically because your body's getting rid of the toxin, i.e. the alcohol, because it's not supposed to be in your body. So what happens is, when was the last time that you ever went out there and went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a nice salad with my beer. That would be never. Alright, so here's the thing, when you go out and you like get on the piss, you actually like consume all the fatty foods. So the body's processing the alcohol, and then all those like horrible calories from like the greasy kebab, which tastes gorgeous, alright, actually gets like stored far quicker, or far more easier, alright, when you've been on the piss, alright. Oh my god, there's a great big wave, oh my god. Anyway, oh Jesus. So that happened. Hang on. Waterproof cases for the win. Oh wow, probably in the wrong spot at the moment. Yeah, there we go. So, I'm going to probably wrap it up then in that case, because I've just had like a really enjoyable time like answering questions like this. The shakes fist, stupid ocean. You're 9.5% body fat. Nice. I'm trying to make my abs visible. They aren't visible. Should I do cardio? I would actually. Is it for? How old are you? Are you a bloke or are you a bird? What's the dealio? Are you in like a fitness contest, or you just want to look good on a Friday night? There's no right answer. I'm just asking the question so I can give you a better answer. Really? Down to kind of like your 7% is when you're going to get the nice kind of like the washboard abs. Is it the healthiest range? Debatable, but I understand if you want to look good on a Friday night, right? So here's the thing you need to do. You need to like get your diet a little bit more cleaner again. I'd actually mix up there the cardio. If you like doing cardio, so be it. You're 15, male. All right, wow. Okay, so with you then, my friend, at 15, you've got some testosterone pumping out in your body there, amigo. So what you want to do is, like, some of the cardio, try and do high intensity cardio. All right, so have a look at Tabata protocol, have a look at Tabata or interval training, but make sure that you do some of those nice heavy meat and potato squats, deadlifts. All right, you need to do that shit too. That's going to put some nice weight through the abs. All right, so abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. All right, so you need to get your diet a little bit more cleaner again. All right, but at 15, you've got a bit of wiggle room. It sounds like you're doing really good, so kudos. But try and get your diet a little bit more cleaner. Maybe not so much piss. All right, so don't drink so much beer or wine at the weekend. All right, if you're doing this for a reason. I hope that answers your question. So yeah, well done. 7.5% body fat. Oh, sorry, 9.5% body fat. Yeah, well done. Thanks, friends. You're all right, no worries. Do me a favour, come down here, subscribe down here. You've got this little number, tap on that. Okay, and then subscribe, and then you basically, at midday every day in the UK, you've basically got 3 health professionals, which includes me. Apparently I'm a health professional, can you believe that? And we're going to help you with your head, with your food, and with your body. All right, so, and it's all completely free for health-rewards.co.uk. It really is the most progressive insurance company in the UK. I know, because I'm sort of like with them. They're awesome. All right, well, I'm going to go, amigos. Thanks very much. Any more final questions for our Foxtrot Oscar? Feel free to ask them. You really like the Health Rewards cast. Oh, well, thank you very much. That's very kind. Me, Gab and Andrea love that shit too. Any advice for someone that's never had breakfast but wants to start? Listen, there's a big old like conundrum with the breakfast. I say have breakfast, okay, because it kind of like sets you up for the rest of the day. If you're trying to lose weight, a lot of people say, well, you know, leave a breakfast until a bit later. It's really what works for you, right? If you're only eating breakfast because somebody else told you to, well, ignore that. But if you want to lose a little bit of weight and get in a bit of more of a routine, then perhaps introduce breakfast. But when you're eating your breakfast, you can't go wrong with the old eggs, all right? So try and ditch the Cocoa Pops and, like, you know, all the rest of it, and the chocolate frosted sugar bombs, right? And try more with sort of like eggy kind of stuff, eggy, you know, proteiny breakfast, right? And that'll leave you feeling fuller for longer, all right? It's a more quality breakfast than having chocolate frosted sugar bombs and toast, all right? So yeah, that's my thoughts on breakfast. I actually have pork on a stick. That's actually what I eat for breakfast. Thanks from San Diego. You are more than welcome, amigo. Do me a favour, come down here, follow us on Health Rewards. We do these things like Monday to Friday. Oh, squirrel, hang on. Hey, I'm a hoosh, great big wave. Boiled eggs, yeah, fantastic. Oh, actually, honestly, I much prefer my eggs fried in the morning, but it's whatever your preference is. I mean, if you want boiled egg in the morning time, go for it with little soldiers and stuff. It's entirely up to you. Just try and stay away from too much orange juice. Here's the thing with orange juice, and like, you know, everyone goes, well, I'll just have a nice healthy orange juice. Would you have a nice glass of Coke for breakfast? And the answer is obviously no, I hope. So sugar in the orange juice, right, is probably about as sugary as the Coke, all right? So try and stay away. When was the last time that you ate 9 oranges all at the same time? The honest answer is you probably didn't. So why would you have 9 oranges in one glass, all right, in one sitting? So yeah, lots of people consume orange juice a bit too much for the breakfast. Now I missed that question. I will answer that one before a Foxtrot Oscar. Write that up again, mate. I'm really sorry. There's about a three line. You spent ages typing that out. And I'll answer that one, and then I'll Foxtrot Oscar, okay? All right. All right, and then we'll start walking in, I think. I'm going to try and walk in with not actually getting pummeled. Is it okay to eat eggs every day? Yeah, absolutely. You can eat eggs every day, just make sure they're cooked. You know, it's fine. There's no right or wrong foods. There's just foods that are just a little bit more nutritionally better for you. I eat pizza and drink beer, you know what I mean? Hang on. Alright, so the differences between you and I is that maybe I like lift and do a little bit more exercise than you, so I've got a little bit more wiggle room. Alright, can I build a good amount of muscle at 15? Is there a point of me lifting weights at the gym? Hell yes there is. At 15, alright, all your bones are not 100% developed yet, so there is, if you start doing like proper heavy weights, you've got something called an aphysemal plate, alright, at the end of your bones. Alright, so I'd be lifting, alright, but you know, the whole powerlifting thing is entirely up to you. But yeah, you can build a lot of muscle, in fact, but you need to like consume a metric shit ton of calories with that, quality calories too. So this is the 3 things, the recipe. eat right, sleep tight, and train like a demon. If you do those 3 things in perfect harmony, my friends, you'll pack on the muscle, alright? And it sounds like you're doing a really bloody good job. Just don't like overdo it, alright? Don't get in that sort of groove that all the bros make you do all that shit. If you enjoy weightlifting, do more of it. Oh my god, there's another wave. So yeah, that happened too. Calories from whole foods. Yes, there's nutritionally better foods for you, alright? 1,000 calories in broccoli or 1,000 calories in a few Mars bars. Which is going to be better for you, you understand? And which is going to fill you up more? It's going to be the broccoli. But I prefer the Mars bars. Anyway, yeah, so try and like prepare your food as best as you can. I'm moving into the territory where Gabby, alright, the food babe, she actually sort of talks about all this sort of stuff, but you're asking me the questions, so be sure to tune in tomorrow. I think we've got Andrea tomorrow. Andrea, is that right? If you're there, what will you be talking about tomorrow? Excite them. And will you be from a beach as well, or will you be in deepest, darkest Surrey in the UK? I don't know. Surrey Hypno lady, she's there. So yeah, she'll be doing something with you guys tomorrow. Alright, well, come down here, subscribe, you know it makes sense. And you can ask all your questions, alright? So we've got your mind, your body and your nutrition all sorted out, okay? health-rewards.co.uk. Go there now. If you're in the UK, and go and get yourself some very, very progressive insurance. They reward you for staying healthy. You can get rewards like this. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, amigos, my name is Nathan Hague. You can find me on nathanhague.com. That's H-A-G-U-E. nathanhague.com. You can find all sorts of stuff there. And if you go to our YouTube channel, you can see a metric shit ton. That is actually an official designation. A metric shit ton of exercises, right? Anything from kettlebells to bodyweight stuff. So go to youtube.com/Australia Wow, and I'll put some special stuff up on the Twitter feed for a health reward, so you guys can actually do some routines as well. All right, amigos, I will see you guys on Thursday, same time, lunchtime, 12 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. Right, I'm going to go and enjoy the sundown, and I might go and have a beer, and then I'm going to go and lift heavy weights just for fun. Sick, I know. Nathan.